Hey fellow YouTubers, welcome back to CN.TrainBuff on YouTube. My name is Scott Williamson, creator, builder, and designer of the layout here, the WCCN layout, Wisconsin Central Canadian National. It is staged in the mid to late 90s, between 1994 and 1998, as a transition of Canadian National buying out Wisconsin Central. It has been a long, busy summer. Finally gets an opportunity to get back into the hobby here in the basement. I've been downstairs for about the last 7 to 10 days, give or take. It's been cold outside. Let's spin around and take a look of the layout and see what's new. Hey guys, as you noticed in the intro, we have a backdrop on the upper level. We did that the last, 7-10 days. Little oopsie where the two came together, so we're working on getting that fixed up. I got some things coming that I ordered that'll go over the top of that. Backdrop goes all the way around. It's about 30 feet, give or take, and it goes all the way down past the paper mill. One thing that really helps is having a place that you can work that's clean. Here's a furniture manufacturing facility on the cutting bed here. I got to put the windows in yet. I know it's not ideal, it's not permanent, but it helps me for now. So this is really what I've been working on for quite a while now. This is my ADM plant. Brings in raw corn right off the field, gets dried. Ethanol process will, happens. There'll be tank cars on the left there. Not there yet. We got 4 silos in the back. We got the head house up on top. I still got to finish the dust collector. As you can see, it's not painted yet. Gives you an idea though what it kind of looks like. So 3 tracks in the building. Box cars on the left. That'll also be the ethanol track. There's 3 tracks on the far right for corn storage, and then corn syrup and corn sweetener will be at these 2 locations. I gotta build another pipe rack yet though. Another location that I've been working on is my Nakusa paper plant. There will be a yard here. This is kind of just tentative for now, but this is where it's going. So we got pulp piles on the left there. I made those. They're about 20 inches long and about 3.5 inches high. A location for chemicals that are coming into the mill. The blue building is roughly where the pulp is going to go in. I still need to create another building there for where the pulp gets loaded in by a pulp handler. And then a couple different locations there for other cars such as box cars or tank cars or wood chip cars. Still in the process of building this one yet. This is what it kind of looks like on the back side of that post. So there's quite a few buildings in here. I built these last winter. A little bit of everything. Craft mill in the corner there. The brick building is Superior paper mill, but I shortened it down because the other one was too long. One of these is the power plant, and then they got the chimney in the back they still need to paint. Over here in the other corner, this is my cement facility. Kind of got a mock-up of what the tracks look like with the hoppers, box cars, outgoing product, etc. I do have part of the quarry plant here, which is going to haul out limestone and open hoppers, I guess they won't be covered. So I still got to get that track. So if I back up here, I do have 5 tracks going in there, which is exactly what I need at the moment. So on the back of this yard, we have a couple buildings that go along the backdrop there. Sorry for being dark. I don't have the lights hooked up. I do have them in there, just not hooked up yet. And then this is just a yard to service industries here and other industries that are unknown as of right now. Still gotta be built and placed. And then up here is just kind of my catch-all. These are my models that I'm kind of working on. They're at different stages, or once I built them, I figured out they were too big. Absolutely happens to all of us. Then I do have my crane that was a Herpa crane. It was red in the box. I took it all apart and I painted it yellow, because that's what we have kind of around here. Everything is yellow. One last thing I did was built this shadow box valance, which I will put lights up there to light the upper level. It's about 12 inches deep. Everything inside is painted black. I do have the boards in there to put the lights onto. And then that's just an oak board, or oak, I guess an oak board, and then I just stained it dark red mahogany color. That'll go all the way down. I take that shelf down, it'll go all the way down, run into the wall by the TV, and then actually come around, replace that shelf, and then I'm not sure where it'll die here, but because it won't go over the top of the helix, because there'll be nothing to support it. So, and then back here is most likely going to be a sawmill or something of larger capacity that we can rail serve. All right, guys, that was a quick tour. It's, like I said, been a while. I'm glad to get back in the hobby. I'll try posting more as more happens. So thanks for hanging with me, and until next time, we'll see you then. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you made it to the end, and please comment. Thanks.